I learnt my core values and which are my highest values, which are my lowest values, which was not revealed through any other sessions, other training programs. So thanks a lot for this.
I had been hearing about Demartini and you were learning from him. I think you have become a Demartini of India. So today you made it very, very simple and easy for us to identify the values. I think in the shortest possible time, it was a great exercise to understand the values. And aligning to value is, you get things done very easily, which I love to do.
The values I set for myself and how it influences the way I live. And also I was looking at how my value system is so different from my wife. And I also see where there is friction.
I was able to understand my top 3 values. It has become much more clearer that the journey that I'm taking is the right one. I feel more empowered in the journey that I'm doing.
I understood that I am on track, and this makes me even more powerful to do my work even with myself and with others.
Just yesterday I was looking at my career and I was thinking about what excites me, what doesn't. Like he said, some things require reminders and some don't.
I could identify what are the values that I prominently work upon so that I can work on those values and achieve my goals that I have in my life.
This is the first time I understand that what is my value system, what I'm thinking about, and what should I do to increase my value system to achieve my perceived goals.
I think like I'm attending Senthil's 3rd session now, and in terms of value determinations, definitely helped me a lot to break my value systems in different categories. I realized that my highest value is in my business and in finance, and then that's what I'm doing. I'm really passionate about that.
The simple consciousness will be sufficient to navigate life. But I get stuck very often because of external stimuli and disturbances. But the simple framework, the first framework of values, which helped me to understand the top 3 values, and I was able to clearly see why I'm not able to have a better finances, because it was not under the top 3 values. So it is an eye-opener for me, and really I'm trying to work on that and bring it to the top 3 value.
What I learned today was, yes, one needs to focus on all areas of his life. If he doesn't empower those areas, somebody else will overpower.
I don't think I'm living up to the values, my potential, and one of the reasons is about the time I spend in areas which are not very high in my value system.
So the one thing what I'm able to see is that there are a couple of values which are little lower. So I'm going to work on those values. Though I see them as very important, but then I'm not doing much for those. So that are the areas which I'm going to work a little bit much more this thing, especially in place of my family. I know that this is most important. Everything is actually surrounding that. So I'm going to put, because the number of places it has shown up is much lesser than what the others I'm doing. Work, family and self. And when you have the flip sided, self, family and work, and then work will really accelerate.
What really fascinated me was the embracing of the good and the bad, the high and the lows, and all those aspects of life, and how we need to have the balance or the equilibrium.
So very intriguing. I think a lot of so-called mysteries of life are getting unraveled as we sit through the sessions, and I am amazed at the depth to which Dr. Demartini is taking simple miracles, that what we call as miracles. He's explaining the science behind them.
Get yourself right, your world become right அப்படின்னு ஆரம்பிச்சாங்க. பட் எடுத்தோடனே அதில் என்னடா இப்படி ரைட்டுன்னா இப்போ நம்ம ராங்குன்ற மாதிரிலாம் இருந்தது. ஆனால் என்கிட்ட நம்ம சப்கான்சியஸ்குள்ளே போய் வாட் ஏ மேஜிக், கண்டிப்பாக அதை சொல்ல முடியாது, அவ்வளோ விஷயங்கள் செந்தில் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க.
In every good things actually we can find there is other aspect in it, and in a very in any bad things that happens in your life, actually there is another perspective. That small perspective change is going to give me a lot of eye-opening in all aspects of my life.
Earlier I would always think that positive thinking is good and negative thinking is bad, so we should completely get into that positive. Today for me it was a revelation that it's lopsided. So all that is so the yin and the yang, or the plus and the minus, have to exist together, and we need to have balance in life.
I don't need to see anyone higher or anyone lower, because if we see from the heart and straight in the equilibrium, everyone has a wonderful value in their life.
The process, Demartini's quantum collapse process, was really good, an eye-opener. Something which I have never seen that way. So I've done several processes in my life like forgiveness therapy, Ho'oponopono and many other things, and I would still say that the charge existed to a certain level. Yes, it had got diffused to a very large level, but this I am very keen to see how I'm able to sustain it. I can really see the warmth in my heart as of now about this.
Probably it might sound a bit sentimental. This was destined for me. That's the reason I came to Chennai. And that's the reason I'm staying back, and it's not a small issue I'm going through. So probably I was destined to have a solution for that from you, and I'm feeling really happy for that.
I understood different paradigms of the same situation and how roles change over a period of time, and I was able to dig deep and really understand that, which made my heart feel with a lot of emotion, and I have a lot of gratitude for bringing this up.
Sometimes we carry all the negativity which we go through in a relationship for a very long time, but I never thought it can be dissolved in a very short time. Like in less than an hour, like all the negativity got dissolved. It is miraculous. I don't know, even with better acceptance, with better consciousness, this will be so easy. The transformation will be so easy.
As a human being, we always have challenges with some people. I am able to overcome that in a very simple exercise. Actually, this simple exercise can change everyone's life, I think so. It's a very big eye-opening for me.
And that was a real eye-opener because in a short period, in just a day program, we were able to identify a person who has affected us deeply in the past and able to find out the values which contrasted with us and affected us, and able to discover that these could be dissolved and we don't need to hold on to any more resentment, and we can be set free from any past toxic relationships.
And today, dissolving infatuation and resentment and balancing your perception about other people was very, very valuable. With this structure and methodological way, I think like there'll be peace and harmony in your life, and you can go on with be comfortable with people, be comfortable with the situations, be comfortable with whatever happens to you.
உண்மையாலுமே நம்ம பேலன்ஸ்க்குன்ற ஒரு விஷயத்தை நம்ம பார்த்தது கிடையாது. என்ன நம்ம டைப்பில் என்ன ரைட்டு, நான் எப்படி ரைட்டு, நான் எப்படின்னு அந்த ரீசன்ஸை பாஸ்ட்டாக ஒரு 20 years எவ்வளோ ஸ்டூபிட் நான் அப்படின்ற மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது. அடிக்கடி நம்ம பெரியவங்க சொல்லுவாங்க, அண்டத்தில் இருக்கிறதா பிண்டத்தில் இருக்க முடியும். இதெல்லாம் எதுவுமே எனக்கு புரியாது. குவாண்டம்னா என்ன, அந்த வேர்ல்டில் நம்ம எப்படி இருக்கோம், நம்மள எவ்வளோ சின்ன பாட்டு, அதுலேருந்து எப்படி இவ்வளோ ஒரு விஷயம், சம்திங் மேஜிக் மேன் கண்ணு முன்னாடி காட்டுற மாதிரி தான் காட்டினாங்க.
Usually train people on emotions from the space of energy. And today when I attended Senthil's class, I understood the concept from the space of science. When I train people, I tell them, don't have emotions. When you have emotions, it does not help you to go through the journey that you are supposed to go through. When I attended Senthil sessions, I'm able to understand how he is coming up with the same concept from the space of science. If you have emotions and emotions are ruling your life, how it cannot let you live the life that you want. So letting go of all the charges, the ones that you're not owning yourself, if you disown them, how your life can be really, really better. The process that he took through very clearly on the Demartini's method of a step-by-step process to own the things that you were not owning up earlier, and also disown the things that you were not doing it earlier.
I always find that how can I be better and better. So I was asking to myself how much more I should work. So when he started itself, he told me 4,600 trades you should work. Now I understood how much I went and how much more to work. So it's a big eye-opener for me. So how much distance I should go.
I want to say only one thing. After attending this session, I have a direction in my life.
It was so lovely that you've gone through so much, and what all you shared with us today, and the whole all the different module that you took us through is beautiful. It was definitely a big eye-opener. How judgmental I've been about so many things, and just applying this whole, this table, there's so much to learn and how much to apply. It's really, really big.
I was thinking like most of the things I know, because I initially also when he said that these are the things which he's been learning from Demartini, and I have a different source wherein I'm getting all those things. The concepts, all the concepts what he says, I know a little bit in the theoretical format, but then I don't know how to apply that and then get it happen in my life. So now I know like a teaser of what he showed today, so I know like what to be done with all the things which I know theoretically.
Thank you so much, Senthil. I wish more people who have such past bad relationships can come and attend this program and get themselves resolved and freed from toxic relationships.
Keep spreading this joy to people by helping them understand, how exactly, because each one of us are a demon and a God, each one of us are a God and a demon, and you made it so simple and easy.
I am really eager to learn more about this whole knowledge that, whatever you can share with me, I'm eager to learn more about it.
I personally recommend people to attend Senthil's program so that you get clarity, and this clarity we can make a huge difference in the society.